السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear 7th grade students, today we are going to start a new unit, which is unit 15, I believe, and it is about embroidery. But as always, do you remember in the class the first question was, what was the first question in the class? تتذكروا سؤالنا اللي دايما كنا نسأله في الصف؟ Yes, what is the day? What is the day? Yes, thank you very much. Today is Wednesday, 28th of April, 2021. Okay, as I said before, زي ما بقول لسه, we are going to start a new unit. It is about embroidery. Before going to start our unit, we shall, as usual, revise our objectives. مش دايما نعرض الأهداف، فلنعرض الأهداف. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to 1. Recognize the history of Palestinian embroidery. لما تطلع من هذا الدرس عزيزي الطالب يجب أن تخرج منه وأنت تدرك recognize تاريخ التطريز الفلسطيني. 2. Pronounce the new vocabulary correctly. Today we are going to identify new vocabulary. اليوم حنلتقي we are going to meet حنلتقي بكلمات جديدة ويجب pronounce أن نلفظ هذه الكلمات بشكل صحيح. And the third objective, use the new vocabulary in a correct context. This is most important one. أكثر أهمية احنا محتاجين أن نستخدم use the new vocabulary in a correct context. نعرف نستخدمها. And the fourth is to form new words from the word embroider. في عندي كلمة اسمها embroider ومن هذه الكلمة يجب أن نشتق form كلمات جديدة. Are you ready? Are you ready to start? Okay, let's go. First of all, I have a video, a beautiful video, and I need you to take care of it and to look carefully. في فيديو شوفوا دقيقة ونصف، شوفوا تابعوا وانتبه جيدا لهذا الفيديو. Okay? Let's go.
بقي التطريز رفيق أفراح العائلة فطرزت رجاء أثواب تلك الأفراح. أحدها يعرض اليوم في المتحف الفلسطيني الذي افتتح معرضه غزل العروق.
نحن معنيون باستكشاف الأثواب الفلسطينية القديمة وأحضرنا أثوابا من جميع أنحاء البلاد، لكن في ذات الوقت نحن معنيون بأن نقرأ ونفهم التطريز كمنتج وعامل اجتماعي واقتصادي وسياسي على أرض الواقع.
يلقي المعرض نظرة على تاريخ التطريز منذ تلك الأيام التي كانت العروس تخيط فيه ثوب عرسها الأبيض بيدها ليتبدل الثوب بآخر أسود إذا أصبحت أرملة.
هذا الثوب هو ثوب ملك وبفرجي ثوب الأعراس وهو أقدم قطعة عندنا موجودة هون بعود تاريخها لنص القرن التاسع عشر حوالي 1850. بعد النكبة هذا ثوب سيدة من رام الله تبرعت فيه للاجئة فلسطينية وكان صغير عليها وقصير، فاستعملت أكياس الطحين اللي كانت توزعها الأونروا على اللاجئين، وإذا بنشوف هون في حرف النون ببين هذا هو من منطقة رام الله.
تسرد الأثواب حكاية شعب من جوانبها الاجتماعية والاقتصادية والسياسية، حكاية عاشها فقراء وأغنياء. فهذه زاوية عرضت أثوابا كان ذات يوم اللباس اليومي للمرأة العاملة في أرضها، فتجد فيها بعض الرقع حيث كانت المرأة تركع لتزرع، وفي زاوية أخرى أثواب دمجت بين الطراز الأوروبي والتفاصيل التقليدية الفلسطينية.
Okay, welcome back. I love the video. What about you? حبيتوا الفيديو? The video tells us many things about Palestinian embroidery. Okay? Do you memorize some of it? Try to write some of what the video tells us. Okay? Now let's go to our lesson. الحين احنا سمعنا الفيديو وانتبهنا له. نبدأ اليوم الدرس section 1 في الجزء الأول في الدرس. Okay? We need to listen to some words. هنسمع بعض الكلمات and to look to a picture related to it. وهنشوف صورة مرتبطة فيها. We should try to do what? Guess the meaning using the picture. حاول تخمن المعنى باستخدام الصورة. Use the picture to guess the meaning. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Daughter. Design. Embroidery. Intend. Pass on. Past. Skills. Soft. Wonderful.
My turn. I try to be slower than that. Okay, حكون أبطأ من التسجيل and you need to again guess the meaning using the picture. Okay? Daughter. Daughter. Look, this is the man's daughter. 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 Design. 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 And I need you to take care that G is silent. Okay? Silent. Design. Okay? Embroidery. Embroidery. Look here. Here. Embroidery. 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 Okay. Intend. Intend. I intend to find out. Intend. Intend. Look what he look. Yes. شفتوا ايش عمل؟ او ايش عمل له؟ هذا اللاعب شو عمل؟ Pass on. Pass on the ball. Pass on the ball. Pass on the ball. Look. Pass on the ball. Player number 1 pass on the ball to player number 2. Okay, pass on. And past. We are on today, and yesterday is called past. اليوم هو present. اليوم present. اليوم هو الحاضر. Yesterday is past. Today is a present. اليوم هو الحاضر. Tomorrow is future. والغد هو المستقبل. Past is. Yesterday is. So we have past. Past. Skills. Skills. This girl has a lot of skills. This girl has a lot of skills. 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 Soft. Look to the pair. شوف الدب شو بيعمل. بتحسس الحرام شو بقول. Soft. 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 Wonderful. 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 Now, if you didn't get the meaning from the picture or the images, try your best to guess the meaning using the following examples. إذا ما تمكنتش تعرف المعنى باستخدام الصور، حاول تستخدم الأمثلة هاي لتعرف الصور. Like mother, like daughter. Like mother, like daughter. Like mother, like daughter هو مثل حتى بيستخدم بالعربية، له معنيين. كب الجرعة تمها بتطلع البنت لإمها، أو من شابه أباه فما ظلم. The design looks good on paper. The design looks good on paper. The shorts had blue embroidery over the pockets. The shorts had blue embroidery over the pockets. I intend to spend the night there. I intend to spend the night there. Let's pass on the next subject now. Let's pass on to the next subject now. The age of miracles is past. The age of miracles is past. Miracles معجزات. زمن المعجزات. The age of miracles is past. The adults teach them these skills. البالغون علموه. The adults teach them these skills. Soft words are hard arguments. Okay, now let me reveal the meaning. خلينا نكشف لكم المعاني. But before, I'm sorry, thanks for 10 wonderful years. Thanks for 10 wonderful years. Now let's reveal the meanings. Okay.
Daughter. Design. Embroidery. Intend. Pass on. Past. Skills. Soft. Wonderful.
Okay, I believe most of you get the meaning before I reveal it. I'm sure about that. أغلبكم عرف المعنى حتى قبل ما أكتبه، صح ولا لا؟ Okay, let me read it again and draw your attention about some issues. First of all, daughter, remember that GH are not silent. هذول الحرفين are silent. هذول الحرفين صامتين. فنقول daughter لكن الجي والاتش ما بنلفظهمش. Okay, daughter. Remember that الجي والاتش يمكن أن يكونوا غا زي كلمة غسان، ممكن يكونوا فا زي كلمة laugh، وممكن لا يلفظوا زي كلمة daughter. Okay? Now, design. Design. Now remember again that G is silent. لا تلفظ. Okay? Embroidery. Intend. Pass on. وهنا بدي أذكرك إنه ما بقولش pass on. Pass on. بتشعر إنها كلمة واحدة. هي تبدو لك هي كلمتين فعلا pass on، لكن لما أتكلم ألفظها pass on. Pass on وكأنهم كلمة واحدة. تمام؟ pass on. Past. Past. Skills. Skills. Soft. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay? Please write this table on your notebook and send it to me via classroom. Okay? هذا الجدول يا شباب بدكم تكتبوه وعلى دفتركم وترسلوا لي اياه على classroom. هذا حتلاقوه اسمه homework 1. Okay? homework 1 مرتبط بالدرس. تمام؟ لازم تكتبوه وتسلموه. Okay? Thank you very much. Let's move to the second section. Word formation. How to create. Word formation means how to create a word from already existing word. بدي كلمة موجودة عندي بالفعل بدي أشتق منها كلمات متعددة. لو فرضنا بالعربي وقلنا كلمة كتبة، بنشتق منها عديد من كلمات زي كلمة كتاب، يكتب، مكتوب، كاتب. Arabic is just like English. We can derive or form a new word from already existing word. We have the word embroider. 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 Embroider is the verb. هي الفعل. Embroider is a verb. And we can create a new word or form a new word to make embroidery. Embroidery. So, by adding y بإضافة حرف الواي للكلمة الأساسا موجودة اللي هي embroider بصير embroidery. Embroidery is, as you see, is a noun. Okay, what else? Embroidered, embroidered, embroidered. Look here. By adding ed to the already existing word, we have embroidered adjective مطرز. we have adjective صفة. So verb, then noun or adjective. Don't forget about that. Now let's move to this section, period 2. Now let's go to period 2. We need to listen and circle the words and expressions you hear. هسمعكم لا هذه في عندي مجموعة كلمات في صفحة 41. daughter, design, embroidery, intent, pass on, past, skill, soft, wonderful. هذه الكلمات هتسمع الآن في التسجيل عدد من الكلمات. علم على الكلمات اللي راح تسمعها، أعطيها أرقام. الآن أنتم معاكم كتب جديدة صح؟ اسمع واكتب فوق الكتاب الجديد الرقم 1 2 حسب الكلمة بتسمع ترتيبها. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Pass on. Intend. Skill. Past. Design. Embroidery. Daughter. Wonderful.
Now please check your answers. Check your answers, okay?
Pass on. Intend. Skill. Past. Design. Embroidery. Daughter. Wonderful.
Yes, I believe most of you get it right. Now let's go to activity 2 on period 2. هذا الاكتيفيتي على كتابك الجديد راح تحل لي as a homework. As a homework. So this is homework number 2. Homework هذا واجب رقم 2. اوكي؟ هذا على كتابك، مكتبك الجديد، لابد انك تكون استلمت كتابك الجديد. اوكي؟ وتحل لي هذا التمرين على كتابك الجديد. اوكي؟ وتصوره وترفق لي الصورة على كلاس روم في المكان المخصص. اوكي. Now the second section or the third section الجزء اللي بعد. Now we have this activity. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 sentences. It is on period 2 في درس 2 page 41 صفحة 41. And you have about 5 pictures عندك 5 صور related to the 5 sentences. Try to fill the gap. حاول تعبي الفراغ and to connect or match every picture with its sentences. اربط الجملة بالصورة. This activity is already found on your new book page 41. Try to do it by yourself. حاول تعمله لوحدك. And then check the answers with me. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
1. Mona's grandmother can embroider with great skill. 2. I want to learn a lot about embroidery, so I intend to do a lot of work. 3. I like the design of that modern building. It looks good. 4. The family has had that house for a long time. They passed it on from parents to children. 5. People don't make many clothes now. They made more in the past. 1. Mona's grandmother can embroider with great skill. 2. I want to learn a lot about embroidery, so I intend to do a lot of work. 3. I like the design of that modern building. It looks good. 4. The family has had that house for a long time. They passed it on from parents to children. 5. People don't make many clothes now. They made more in the past.
Thank you very much. Okay, now let's go again. Go back to page 40 and period 1. Let's listen and follow the reader. نسمع ونتبع مع اللي بيقرأ. Okay. Let's go.
I promised to buy my mother a traditional gift. Can you help me, Mona? Of course, Sophie. What about some olive oil soap from Nablus? It will make her skin soft. No, I don't want soap. What about a dress? I can show you some great ones. I love that dress. I'm going to buy it. The embroidery is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, the colours and patterns are wonderful. I want to make dresses like that. Do all girls learn to embroider in Palestine? No, not now. In the past they did. Mothers passed on their skills to their daughters. Will your mother teach you? Sadly, she never had time to learn. Who will teach you? I intend to ask my grandmother. She learnt when she was a girl. She knows many designs. That's so interesting. I want to learn more. Then come with me to see my grandmother. She'll help us.
Okay, thank you. Now let's start my reading. Again, I promised to buy my mother a traditional gift. Can you help me, Mona? Of course, Sophie. What about some olive oil soup from Naples? It will make her skin soft. No, I don't want a soup. What about a dress? I can show you some great ones. I love that dress. I'm going to buy it. The embroidery is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, the colors and patterns are wonderful. I want to make dresses like that. Do all girls learn to embroider in Palestine? No, not now. In the past they did. Mothers passed on their skills to their daughters. Will your mother teach you? Sadly, she never had time to learn. Who will teach you? I intend to ask my grandmother. She learned when she was a girl. She knows many designs. That's so interesting. I want to learn more. Then come with me to see my grandmother. She'll help us. Thank you very much. Now, this is your homework. The third homework, الواجب الثالث. This homework is on your notebook. هذا على دفترك. إذا صار عندي واجبين على الدفتر وواجب على الكتاب. هذا على دفترك. Okay? Read the conversation on page 40 again and answer the questions. Why does Mona suggest olive oil soup as a gift for Sophie's mother? What does Sophie like about the dress? When did mothers teach their daughters to embroider? Why can't Mona's mother teach Mona to embroider? Why does Mona invite Sophie to visit her grandmother? The last thing is to check our objectives. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to recognize the history of Palestinian embroidery. Remember the video? Do you remember the video? Yes, thank you. Pronounce the new vocabulary correctly. I believe yes. Use the new vocabulary in correct contexts. Yes. And form new words from the word embroider. Embroider, embroidery, embroidered. Okay, thank you very much. This is the end of our lesson today. Thank you and have a nice day. إفطارا شهيا ويوما موفقا وصياما مقبولا.